Η Louise Hay είναι Αμερικανίδα και έχει συγγράψει πολλά βιβλία αυτοβοήθειας συμπεριλαμβανομένου του διεθνούς best-seller του 1984 «Μεταμορφώστε τη ζωή σας». Είναι λέκτορας και δασκάλα μεταφυσικής με πωλήσεις που ξεπερνούν τα 50 εκατομμύρια βιβλία παγκοσμίως. Για περισσότερα από 30 χρόνια έχει βοηθήσει ανθρώπους σε όλο τον κόσμο να ανακαλύψουν και να εφαρμόσουν το πλήρες δυναμικό των δικών τους δημιουργικών δυνάμεων για προσωπική ανάπτυξη και αυτοθεραπεία. Έχει κάνει ομιλίες και έχει εμφανιστεί σε πολλά τηλεοπτικά και ραδιοφωνικά προγράμματα τόσο στην Αμερική όσο και στο εξωτερικό.
This is something I want you to do a lot. First thing in the morning, I want you to get in the habit of having your little mirror with you, whipping it out at any time, or any time you pass a mirror. Say something nice to yourself. I will look at myself and say, you look fantastic, kid. And sometimes I'll say, you know, you may not be as tight and taut as you used to be, but you're fabulous. You're absolutely wonderful.
If I don't have a good relationship with myself, how can I have a good one with someone else? If I don't love myself, I will always be looking for someone to complete me, to make me happy, to fulfill my dreams. Attracting healthy relationships. Being needy is the best way to attract an unsuccessful relationship. As author Wayne Dyer says, in any relationship in which two people become one, the end result is two half people. You see, if you expect the other person to fix your life or to be your better half, you are setting yourself up for failure. You want to really be happy with who you are before you enter a relationship. Make a few lists, such as what I believe about men, women, love, marriage, commitment, fidelity, trust, and children. These lists will show you any negative beliefs you need to change. You may be surprised by some of the messages that are hidden in your consciousness. Clean them out, and you may be delighted to see how different your next relationship is. It's interesting to note that most psychics report that the majority of people who come to them ask at least one of three questions. Psychics hear these same questions over and over. How can I get a relationship? How can I get rid of a relationship? How can I increase my finances? If you are in a relationship that you really want to get out of, use that all-powerful tool, blessing with love. Affirm, I bless you with love and I release you. You are free and I am free. Repeat this often. Then really be clear on what you do want in a relationship. Make a list if you need to. In the meantime, work on loving yourself non-stop. Love and accept the other person completely, just as they are. As you change and grow inside, you will find that one of two things happens automatically. The other person will either align with your desires or they will disappear altogether. If they leave your life, this transition will be smooth. Always begin by loving and appreciating yourself. Everything else will change. Use the affirmation, I now discover how wonderful I am. I choose to love and enjoy myself. It is very important to clean up and resolve old relationships in order to commit to a new one. If you are always talking about or thinking of your last love, you are not yet free and clear to enter the new one. Sometimes we deify our previous love in order to protect ourselves from being vulnerable in the present moment. In her book, A Return to Love, Marianne Williamson shares this wonderful barometer for our choices. She states that in all of our interactions, we are either moving towards love or moving away from love. Ideally, to be fully happy and alive, we want to be making choices in our life that move us towards love. As you work on resolving the blocks that stand between you and your relationship, practice being your own lover. Treat yourself to romance and love. Demonstrate to yourself how special you are. Pamper yourself. Treat yourself to small acts of kindness and appreciation. Buy yourself flowers. Surround yourself with colors, textures, and scents that please you. Life always mirrors back to us the feeling we have inside. As your inner sense of love and romance grows, the right person to share in your increasing sense of intimacy will be attracted to you like a magnet. Most importantly, you will not have to give up any part of your own self-intimacy to be with that person. The end of a relationship. The end of an affair is often a very painful time. We go into the "I'm not good enough" routine and punish ourselves. We think that because the other person no longer wants to be with us, there must be something wrong with us, and we often fall into deep despair. It is not true that there is something wrong with us, though. All relationships are learning experiences. We come together for a period of time. We share energy and experiences for as long as we can. We learn what we can together. Then there comes the time to part. This is normal and natural. Don't cling to an outworn romantic relationship just to avoid the pain of parting. Don't put up with physical or emotional abuse just to be with someone. You will never have a fulfilling life if you cling to old experiences. When we allow ourselves to be treated with disrespect, we are saying, "I am not worth loving, so I have to stay here and accept this behavior. I can't bear to be alone with just myself, and I know that I'll never find another relationship." These negative affirmations pull you down. Instead, listen to the signals. When a relationship ends, life is giving you a chance for a new experience. This can be a time for deep gratitude, of acknowledging the good times you had together, and of appreciating all the learning experiences. Then you can release that relationship with love and get on with the next step in your life. This is a time for loving yourself with tenderness and understanding. This is not the end of your world. It's the beginning of a new phase. With love for yourself, this new time of your life can be far more wonderful than what you are just ending. When you are able to contribute to the fulfillment of your own needs, then you will not be so needy, so codependent. It has to do with how much you love yourself. When you truly love who you are, you stay centered, calm, and secure, and your relationships at home as well as at work are wonderful. You will find yourself reacting to various situations and people differently. Matters that once may have been desperately important won't be quite as important anymore. New people will enter your life, and perhaps some old one will disappear, which can be scary at first, and also wonderful, refreshing, and exciting. Once you have all this clear in your mind, and you know what you want in a relationship, you must go out and be with people. No one is going to suddenly appear at your doorstep. A good way to meet people is in a support group or a night class. It enables you to connect with people who are like-minded or who are involved in the same interests. It's amazing how quickly you can meet new friends. Be open and receptive, and the universe will respond to you for your highest good. Think happy thoughts, and you will be a happy person, and everyone will want to be with you, and all your current relationships will improve. Positive affirmations for love. I will allow these affirmations to fill my consciousness, knowing they will become true for me, and I will practice them often and with joy. From time to time, I ask those I love, "How can I love you more?" I choose to see clearly with eyes of love. I love what I see. I draw love and romance into my life, and I accept it now. Love is around every corner, and joy fills my entire world. I rejoice in the love I encounter every day. I am comfortable looking in the mirror saying, "I love you. I really, really love you." I now deserve love, romance, and joy, and all the good that life has to offer me. I am surrounded by love. All is well.
I am in a joyous, intimate relationship with a person who truly loves me. I am beautiful and everybody loves me. I am greeted by love wherever I go. I attract only healthy relationships. I am always treated well. I am very thankful for all the love in my life. I find it everywhere.
Ο κόσμος μας γίνεται ένα καλύτερο μέρος κάθε φορά που κάποιος αποσυνδέεται από το πολυάσχολο συγχυσμένο μυαλό του και συνδέεται με την καρδιά και τον πυρήνα του για να πυροδοτήσει μια βαθύτερη σύνδεση με τον εαυτό του. Υπάρχει μια επιδημία χαμηλής αυτοεκτίμησης σε αυτόν τον πλανήτη που θα αντιμετωπιστεί μόνο όταν το κάθε άτομο ξεχωριστά δεσμευτεί να εκφράσει ακλόνητη ευγνωμοσύνη, συμπόνια και σεβασμό μέσα του. Μέσω της βασικής σύνδεσης με την αγάπη για τον εαυτό μας μπορούμε να εξυψώσουμε τη συνείδησή μας, να εμβαθύνουμε τις σχέσεις μας με τους άλλους και να συμβάλλουμε στο συλλογικό σεβασμό, την αγάπη και την ειρήνη στη γη.